A very tense afternoon in Ferguson after a teenager is killed in an officer-involved shooting. The shooting happened around 12:30 this afternoon at the Canfield Green Apartments. Officers from more than a dozen agencies are sorting out what happened.
A teenage boy was laying in the street here for nearly 4 hours, dead from a shooting. We understand it was a Ferguson police officer that shot the teen.
We feel, and we've always felt from the very beginning, that Officer Darren Wilson did not have to shoot and kill Mike Brown Jr.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
That was somebody's child, somebody's father, somebody's brother. All we looking for is justice. We don't want no trouble, just justice being served.
Please clear the street. Return to your homes and get out of the street.
When do you want justice? When do you want it? Now!
Well, I was watching them carrying stuff out the windows, walking out the door, wheels, tires.
They want to see the Ferguson Police Department hire 10 African-American police officers by next year and create a civilian police review board.
You don't have to agree, but you can't deny if somebody else experienced something. You can't say it's not true just because you've never experienced it.
Respect goes both ways. I can't expect you to respect this uniform if I don't show you respect.
If we want peace in our streets, we must work together to create a more just and equal society.
Please take a day of silence so we can lay our son to rest.
Action happens when we are, finding ways to sort of create a dialogue to each other so that we can actually start to move forward.
But we're going to show the world that St. Louis is going to make a change all around the world.
This is a movement, and it's something that's necessary. There needs to be police reform, and I think the only way that we're going to get it done is by this.
I think it's more than right for us to do this everywhere. Frontenac, downtown City Hall, everywhere. It needs to be done.
According to the Washington Post, a person briefed on the federal investigation says at this time, there is not enough evidence to file civil rights charges against Wilson.
In Ferguson, our investigation will assess the police department's use of force, including deadly force. It will analyze stops, searches, and arrests, and it will examine the treatment of individuals detained at Ferguson's city jail.
At the end of the day, everyone is Mike Brown. This can happen to anyone.
Every now and then, I get my son's face in my head and his smell up my nose and his arm may be around me. I feel all those things.
I have black nephews, I have black friends, I have black sons. I'm getting ready to have a black grandson. So all of that, we still have to tell them to be careful.
It means a lot for people to continue to support us after 9 years. After the funeral, most people, they disappear and you deal with the grief on your own. But over the years, we've continued to have our support system grow.